Picture this, you're in your early 30s feeling pretty good about life. You've got a decent job, a fridge stocked with oat milk, and a dog with more Instagram followers than you. Then one day you overhear someone talking about their 401k and panic sets in. Retirement. Isn't that for people who own multiple cardigans? Suddenly you realize you might need a financial plan before living in your best friend's guest room at 65. I remember the exact moment I realized I needed to start financial planning. It was when my credit card statement looked more like a zip code and my savings account was just my sock drawer. I was making money, sure, but where was it all going? Apparently to overpriced coffee subscription boxes I forgot to cancel. And those treat yourself moments that happened daily. So I did what any responsible adult would do. I Googled how to be rich and promptly got overwhelmed. Stocks, bonds, ETFs, emergency funds sounded like a lot of work, but after a deep breath and a slightly alarming amount of research, I broke it down into a process even my oat milk drinking subscription box forgetting self could handle. The process and benefits. Step 1, know where your money is going, track it. Every coffee, every Uber, every unnecessary Amazon purchase, yes, even the glow-in-the-dark coasters. Once I saw where my money was disappearing, it was easier to redirect it. Step 2, okay. Build an emergency fund because life happens. Cars break down, jobs get weird, and sometimes you just really need an emergency taco. Experts say to save 3 to 6 months of expenses. I say start with at least enough to cover one oh no moment. Step 3, start investing, even if it's small. I used to think investing was for guys in suits yelling at Wall Street. Turns out you can start with just a few bucks using apps that make it as easy as ordering takeout. The key is to start early so compound interest can do its thing while you binge watch TV. Also, check and see if the company you work for has a retirement fund that you can contribute to and if they will match a portion of your contributions. Of course, financial planning isn't all rainbows and stock dividends. Sticking to a budget feels about as fun as a dentist appointment. There are moments of weakness, like when your favorite store has a sale and suddenly your emergency fund seems less important than those limited edition sneakers. There's also the dreaded FOMO. While your friends are booking last-minute trips to Europe, you're over here debating if you really need guac on your burrito. But here's the thing, financial planning isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making smart choices now so you're not living off instant noodles in retirement. Fast forward a few years and guess what? My savings account exists outside of my sock drawer. My investments are growing, even if they still confuse me sometimes. And the best part, I don't stress every time an unexpected bill shows up. So here's your action plan. Track your spending for a month. See where your money is really going. Set up an emergency fund, even if it's just $500 to start. Automate savings and investments. Out of sight, out of mind, but still growing. Set financial goals. Want to retire early, own a home, buy a yacht, or at least a nice couch? Plan for it. Start today and your future self will thank you, maybe even with a cardigan. Thanks for watching, and if you have any tips or secrets of your own for securing your future, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe and follow.